Merry Christmas from a very bustling place called Shepherd Community. We're excited, and I want to share with you some special video shot here just the last 2 days as we have transformed Shepherd Community into the world's largest, maybe not, but bigger than a Buc-ee's, well, maybe not, but a huge Christmas store where many families are being blessed as they can come and shop for their kids. Each family pays $5 to be able to get about $200 or so worth of gifts for their child. We donate that money, and this year that'll be going to a ministry in Quito, Ecuador, as we want to be givers as well. You see that the parents come in, the kids aren't here. This is about helping parents provide for their family. And so they get to go through, and behind me you see lots of volunteers who are wrapping the gifts with the parents and the gifts saved from mom and dad. We have a different room. There's the 0 to 4 room, and there's a lot of pink stuff in there called Barbies and all kind Bluey. I saw lots of Bluey stuff and stuff that all my grandkids could inform their papa on what is the hot items. But we are excited. We provide gifts for the families from birth until 18 years old. We greatly appreciate a particular partnership with Traders Point Christian Church, who the whole church has just blessed us, brought gifts down, and volunteers from that church helped set this building up yesterday. Worked several hours, and we are excited. So this is the first of 3 days, and so we are excited that we can bless families in this very special way. And so as the gifts that they get to select are different types, different sizes, different shapes. They get socks and underwear. Of course, every kid is excited to be able to get those items. But we want to help meet their tangible needs, as well as some great fun gifts those kids will be blessed with. And most of all, that the parents can feel good that we're helping them provide. We are having more requests than we've probably ever had to do that. And an important thing, and we appreciate the Pacers who support us with gifts. We appreciate so many who've made it possible for us to do this. But what happens is at 1 o'clock on Friday, we will have helped about 2,000 kids get Christmas. And we still have gifts left over. And we are working with other organizations and ministries from across the Midwest, some out of state, who will be coming here. We want all the gifts that have been donated to bless kids this Christmas. And so we appreciate so many folks, other businesses, other churches who have given so that we can support parents at a very important time this Christmas. And we'll also be giving out about 500 Christmas food baskets in addition to the normal food that we deliver. And every student, the 330 some students that we serve each and every day, took home food boxes for them to have food to eat on during break. In addition, we've worked with our local high school, Arsenal Tech and Purdue Polytech, and with School 58, where we have staff embedded, and provided those to students there as well, and with our great partners at IMPD. And those organizations and schools have also referred families who are part of the shopping experience here at Shepherd Community. It's a special time, and it's truly a magical time of the year. And so we are very, very thankful to all of you who've helped make it possible to be special, whether you're donating food, whether you're donating toys, whether you're volunteering to help shop or help wrap. Thankfully, Christmas bags were created for me. There's not enough tape for me to get anything wrapped correctly, so gift bags were made for me. And this is always a special time, and has been for the many years that Jane and I have ministered here at Shepherd Community, to see this in action and to see it continue to grow, and to know that thousands will be provided Christmas because of so many of friends like you. We want to be sure and make this a special time. So it's all year round, right? We do this all year round, not the Christmas store, but all of our engagement in the lives of the families that we serve happens each and every month, as we want to help them move forward to break the cycle of poverty. I'm really excited. As we are ending the year, I just want to remind you there are ways that you can continue to help. Go online. You can mail us a check. You can do that up until December 31st, helping us end the year strong so that we can continue in 2024 doing new and bigger things as we look to increase our partnership with IPS, embedding more staff in the schools, and next fall we'll be going into a new IPS school. So these are exciting days. Lots and lots of excitement, lots and lots of smiles, and you make that possible when you partner with us here at Shepherd Community. We also want to make sure that we have a culture of saying thank you. And it is for us not simply enough to say it at Thanksgiving, not one time a year. We want to make it something we do each and every day and throughout the year. And this was a special video made by our students for you.
I'm thankful for my family. I'm thankful for my life, my family, my dogs, my family, and my friends and stuff. I'm thankful for my family.
I'm thankful for my family and my life.
So I'm thankful for my twin sister and my little brother in 3rd grade.
My parents, my Lord, everything that Lord has blessed me with.
My family and my cat and dog and rabbits.
What I'm thankful is friends and family.
I'm thankful for my friends and my family.
I'm thankful for my families and everything that I have.
I'm thankful for Jesus and my family.
For my sister that's coming soon.
I'm thankful for my sister that I love her much, and she's a baby.
For God and my family.
My family, my pets, and my life.
I'm thankful for my family.
I'm thankful for my life.
I'm thankful because God, He provided for me and He kept me safe and He kept me from getting hurt.
I'm thankful for my family.
I'm thankful for my family.
You know, Christmas is about giving gifts and receiving them, and it's some of the stories that happen throughout the year that bless me and are gifts to me. One happened yesterday when a former student who made some tough decisions, took a rough road, but we've continued to invest in his life. He started a couple of businesses, and one of them he buys and sells cars, and he said, I wanted to bless a couple families, and he dropped a couple of cars off here for us to provide to families. If you knew the story, you would know how valuable that meant to me and for TJ, your love. Appreciate that. We're going to see another one of a great student who went to Arsenal Tech and then on to IU and now serves our state.
My name is Jonathan Batista. I'm an environmental manager. I've been working for IDEM for almost 3 months. like about my job is, the ability to, use my skills and knowledge. What I like to do is like the idea of that I'm protecting my fellow Hoosier citizens. I'm assigned for Marion County, so given like the job role of taking care of everything that happens in Marion County, I think it's a big role. It's kind of intimidating, especially since it's my first job out of college. So I was first introduced to Shepherd. I think my mom started taking me in elementary, so we used to go to church, or sometimes we would just go to I think they would like give out food supplies to families, and I think my mom would go to that. But I started getting involved with Shepherd in middle school, their after-school program, while I was attending Harshman at that time. My mom, she kind of like forced me to go, but I actually really appreciated that because I met wonderful people. I met Ashley and Kobe around that time, and Amanda when she was working there. I was involved with the extracurricular activities that they had, the clubs. They kind of expanded our network because we got to meet wonderful people. And some of the friends I still talk to now that were in the program. And yeah, that's pretty much how it started with the after-school program.
But Jonathan was just always kind of self-motivated. He was just one of those kids that wanted to do well and really kind of had plans. I didn't catch that a lot with the other two siblings. Like they kind of, played around and did stuff, but Jonathan really always kind of wanted something more. And he was determined to do that. And so when he went to IU, I was like, yeah, good on you, man.
So I obviously met Kobe through the Shepherd program. He was very different from the rest of the staff. He was more calm, but he was definitely silly when he wanted to be. I feel like he was probably he was more connected to God. Not to say the other staff weren't, but he definitely did follow. Like he definitely sets up his life to follow God, and that kind of encouraged me to do the same.
But I think what Shepherd does is it provides those opportunities that they may not get otherwise, exposure to things that they may not see otherwise. And, again, for a kid that wants to make that decision for something different, it creates all new world.
I'm very grateful that there's at least an organization that cares about us and hasn't left us in the unknown, and you guys are doing something to better the community, and I just want to say thank you to all the staff and everybody that's involved with Shepherd community.
Well, it's really my privilege to introduce to you a new board member at Shepherd Community, a community leader who's doing some pretty amazing things in his own life. Jose, tell us a little bit about who you are and what you're doing at IPS.
Sure. So I'm IPS's Family and Community Engagement Director. We get to connect to our families through our Family and Community Engagement liaisons. So just love connecting resources to our families, our schools, our main office, and getting our families just the things they need and hearing back from them too. What all is going on in the community and what we need to keep essentially our hearts and minds to. So.
Yeah, really, education's about a family, not a student, right?
Yep.
And you're helping bring in those additional services. Your wife serves in IPS as well?
She does. She does. She
so it's a family affair.
It is a family affair. She works on the human resources team. So.
And you've got a couple of children?
We do. We've got 3, 14-year-old, 8-year-old, and a 1.5-year-old. So
that'll keep you busy.
It does, especially the 1.5-year-old.
So as you said, Jose, you're sort of an import from New York here to Indianapolis. Give us an insight. What does a Latino student, what are some of the challenges that they face in education?
Sure. So it's kind of interesting, right? Because the Latino community is so diverse in and of itself. We've got folks like myself and others that came from other parts of the country and moved to Indy for better quality of life, lower cost of living. But then we also have some students that are newer to the country, and we'll often have students that are unaccompanied minors. So They are brand new to the American educational system. They might not have their mom or dad or either parent to help support, so they might be living with a relative, and it's kind of hard for us to say, hey, have your mom or dad sign this when they're living almost independent lives at such a young age. So it's interesting to see the diversity within the group of students that we have at IPS, at least.
You know, IPS is, we appreciate the partnership we've had for years and continuing to work. I know we're excited to be adding another elementary school next year. And what is it that makes it so important for IPS to have partners like Shepherd Community?
Sure. So our superintendent, Dr. Alicia Johnson, she's been great about just supporting everything engagement related and building up on our partners. So we were just tabulating not too long ago how much of an impact just our in-kind partners have done, I'd say in about a half year. And we were looking at numbers, and it was close to $700,000 in gifts that the community has been able to get to our families. So
that's an investment.
It is because our students need that, right? You can't study if you're hungry. You can't focus on school or focus on life if you don't have that drive or have those folks that are helping you push through. So we need to invest in our students, and again, we do that through partnerships, and glad to partner with Shepherd, and glad to partner with just everyone in our community that's stepped up.
You know, you're a member of Traders Point Christian Church who has done an amazing job helping us this Christmas. It takes partnerships for Shepherd to do what we do, and we appreciate so many folks who make it possible. It is Shepherd's desire to have quality educational seats for every student in our neighborhood, whether they attend school at Shepherd or at School 58 or School 82, whatever. That's why we're embedding staff there. We appreciate the job that IPS does. We have great principals, Mr. Schelt, Dr. Mickens, and Mr. Worth at 82, and we want to continue to go. As a board member, you know, we just had approved a budget for next year that continues to grow and deepens our investment into IPS. So, Jose, thank you for all that you're doing in your job, but also in your calling as a family and with your service on our board. I am thankful for each and every one of you, and we want to have a very Merry Christmas. And don't forget, you can go online, make a gift. And so from the Hyde House, Jane and I and our kids and grandkids, to the Shepherd family, we appreciate your support in 2023, and we look forward to a partnership that will change lives in 2024. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.